Let's have some fun with some artistic looking chocolate bombs, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to jump right into it. So what I'm going to do is I have my mold and I have different colors of chocolate that are melted in piping bags. So you see me doing there, taking the different color chocolates and drawing some lines. So you can do lines, you can do shapes, you can do whatever you want. I just did lines to keep it simple. And so you see I'm just working on the different molds there. And it might be helpful for you to get into certain areas to just prop it up. So you can see there I've got some glass bowls. So I have that holding it on a bit of an angle. So that helps me get into the different corners. So I make sure every area of the chocolate bomb has a pop of color in it, you know? Now, after it has solidified a little bit, you want to add your chocolate. So, you see that? I have some just, traditional chocolate there. And so I'm just pouring it in to fill in the gaps. So, you can choose any color you want. I just wanted to make sure, I had a bit of traditional with the different colors, and I'm just like swooshing it around. But one thing I should mention is that you want to make sure that your colors are nice and firm and not going to melt. So I put it in the fridge for a little bit so it could solidify. And so, of course, I want the chocolate to cover all angles, so I'm just kind of moving the mold around to make sure everything gets covered. Okay, and so after a while, I find especially with regular chocolate, you can just put it on a piece of paper, flat like that, and then put it in the fridge to solidify. So you see it solidified a bit. Yeah. And so I'm just adding some chocolate on the edges. Again, edges are very important for when you want to put the two halves together to create the sphere. And now I just did the same thing with white chocolate. So white chocolate's a bit different to work with, I find, than with dark chocolate like that. So the white chocolate is a bit more solid, which can make it easier or more difficult to work with depending on what the situation is. I find it's harder to move around, so I guess we'll see in a second, but I don't think I kind of swished this around like I did the dark chocolate, but let's see. How did I do this? Of course, you'll always assess the chocolate that you have. You'll know if it moves around a lot or not. Anyway, here I'm creating another ridge so that the two halves are able to, come together well when it's time to put the chocolate bomb together. Okay, I put it in the fridge, it's solidified. Now I'm going to start by taking out the dark chocolate multicolored bomb. So voila, it looks kind of cool, eh? I like it. It looks a little bit different. And if you're more artistic, you can do something else. Whatever your creativity takes you to, wherever it takes you to, just do that. Have some fun, right? So now I'm going to put some hot chocolate. So I've got some white hot chocolate I'm putting in to the white one. And I'm going to put in some rainbow marshmallows because there are lots of different colors. So why not? And then again, I kind of like dropped it a little bit. So just be careful. That's a hot pan. And so I'm going to melt the sides of it. So again, this is going to help me put the two pieces together and help it stick. So you do that. Wear gloves at this point because you can very easily melt the chocolate if you just have your bare hands. Okay, so this is what the brown chocolate one looks like. Okay, I really like it. I think it looks so cool. I think it looks really sharp too, the dark chocolate and those light colors. It looks really nice. Now, let's see. Now time for the white one. It looks amazing. Thank you so much for watching Yay Fun Times. There are so many other cool chocolate bomb videos I have going on this channel, so give them a little look-see. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you later.